last fall I decided to plant some grass because of the drought. The lawn had sections that died last fall, and I want to show how the proper technique in planting new grass over dead grass. The first thing you do is you clear away all the rubble and any vegetation in the area, essentially to make it no live vegetation at all. There's a variety of tools that can be used. You can use a shovel. You can actually use a sod remover. It depends a little bit on how difficult the task is in your particular area. The dirt's kind of soft here. So you clear it all out. You get rid of this rubble. Throw it out. You do as large of an area as possible because the work is very difficult to keep going back and doing it. It can get very tiring. But this is acceptable to just clear it out this way. This was explained to me by a landscaper. They helped me do this. The next step is to get some good topsoil, just to help the new growth along. Here's new topsoil, and it's kind of had to waste a bucket that I used for frozen margarita, but we'll spread some of this. Spread evenly, helps the new growth. And then you use a new fresh bag of grass seed. I have, it's not the cheapest, it's probably one of the most expensive. It's a Pennington Smart Seed. It's Pennington Smart Seed Midwest Mix. It costs a bit more than others. Part of the reason is there's no fillers, the finest purebred seed, and it saves water. So we're going to spread some of that. I'm going to spread this by hand. Most of the areas can be spread by hand, but if it's a very large area, you'd like to follow the directions on the package that explain how to spread the seed. I'm just going to spread some simple seed here. The next thing you want to do is mix the seed in, usually with the back of a rake, but since we just have the hoe out today, we're going to hoe it. And that's enough to get it started. The next step is to put some straw, not hay, but straw. Here's a bale left over from last fall when I planted a large section of lawn. It's clean, purchased from reputable dealers. I got this from a John Deere dealer and also from a company in Northern Ohio called Bloom Brothers. Used different bales on different areas. Yank it out. Get some assistance from the cat. And you try to even it out. It's not a real critical step in how even it is, as much as just to get some down. Then you do need to water thoroughly. Last fall in October, September-October time frame, when I did this yards project, I did need to water it sometimes, but we did get quite a bit of rain in Northeast Ohio. So now I'm going to show you the results of this right now. We'll move over to the right, and there's the results. There's a whole bunch of crabgrass growing in this mess. I don't even know why. It must be part of the seed. We're going to move over to a different area now, further out into the front yard where a lot of it was planted, and then around to this side where there's quite a bit planted. And wow, this is an area that was done, a large area, a few hundred square feet at least. And looks kind of, doesn't look like what I would have expected from buying expensive grass seed. There's a lot of foreign material. There's a lot of foreign material in here. You could see that a good amount of straw was set down. And I'm wondering if I have to redo this, maybe with a different brand of grass seed. It was quite a bit of effort last fall. And oh, there's another area. These were drought-stricken areas that mostly the grass that had to be removed was a bent grass version, and essentially was totally wiped out before planting this new stuff. So I'm a little surprised at what came in. It's all over this area. Looks like a lot of crabgrass. And it's starting to get me aggravated a little bit. There's an area out here. Same thing. I'm not even going to go over there. It's just a pain. I think I'm just going to go pet the cat.